my goodies.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Getting the Goods, Halloween edition. Today we're featuring Dyandra Raye, stylist and entrepreneur. So are you ready to have a lot of fun? And I mean,
I'm Dyandra Raye is my brand name.
so Dyandra, can you tell us a little bit about your company that you have?
Yes, so it's like trifold. So I have a brand name, and that's just from my blog. It's called Dyandra Raye, and I just named it after myself because it's supposed to be a website about everything that I'm interested in or a part of. So the two things that I do, I have a styling service called Stylist by Dyandra. And then I co-founded a closet company called Goodiee-Ciara, and we build custom closets as well as do wardrobe organization.
Hashtag goals. Okay. How did you get started? Like, what was your inspiration behind that?
So styling, I started after I was working corporate. I wanted to do something creative, so I packed up all my bags, moved to New York, and I started styling. I had to really kind of create a brand name, so I decided to use my own name. And then I started Stylist by Dyandra, so that's how that got started. And then when I was out working, my business partner was building custom closets, but she wasn't really designing them. And I was learning how to do that on set. So I was like, oh, if we put this together, we could have something here. So we decided to come together, and that's how Your Closet got started.
That is so cool. And to even like go back a little further, I guess, didn't you do some work with like film and styling on film
Yeah.
and stuff? How'd that come about?
If you work as a stylist, you do have the skills to work as a costume designer on set. So I started what they call PAing, which is being a personal assistant to costume designers. And I was able to work on shows like Gotham, do work with Jada Pinkett. So
You have never told me that. What? No! Hey Jada, like, why did you get out of that? Because I feel like that a lot of time is the ultimate, like the epitome for a lot of people, where you just really into the idea of having your own and setting that foundation as a business owner.
I mean, to be quite honest, as much as I love styling, it's not necessarily the most sustainable business. A lot of stylists transition into costume design, and that's not necessarily where my heart is. As much as I love working on set, I knew it wasn't the lifestyle that I wanted.
Right.
I was always an entrepreneur growing up, so I knew I wanted to have my own business, and so Boutique Your Closet is now, our baby. This is what we do every day, so we're trying to build that, and we're coming up with some cool things that'll be out soon. So yeah.
That's so cool. So, do you have any tips for those who are looking to be like you when they grow up like me? To become a business owner, but a successful one?
Definitely, I think school is great. I went back to get my master's because a lot of people didn't have the business acumen, just freelancing. There's a lot you can learn, and not necessarily just school, but educating yourself on the operational aspects of the business. I mean, you see it on Shark Tank and the profit all the time. If you don't know your numbers, you don't have a business. So really getting to understand like how you can run and sustain a business, because most businesses fail within the first 5 years. I'm happy to say that we have profited every year.
Wow.
Do what you love, stick with your passions, and you're going to excel anyway, because as a business owner, you will be working around the clock. But if you're doing what you love, it doesn't seem like you're working around the clock. So I would give that advice, and just really figure out what makes you different.
Right.
Nowadays, millennials are very entrepreneurial spirited with social media at our fingertips. So figuring out what makes your voice different and going with that and being true to yourself, I think really helps people succeed.
Kind of helped you along the way in terms of a mentor to someone that you've always seen so far?
I would say actually I have a few friends that work in New York, and they've done costume design and styling for different shows like Being Mary Jane, and we're actually the same age. So it's funny that I look up to them because they're the same age as me, but I love, the fact that they've been able to sustain themselves in New York. I think that's great, and those are people that I know. And then someone that I love who's a celebrity, and I'm obsessed with everything about her, is Solange. I've always loved her.
Oh my God. Please don't touch my hair.
I even loved her before that, just her style, and she's so true to herself and unique, and it's like now she's really expressing herself creative-wise, and I love it. So I'm always looking to her for creative inspiration, and I just love everything about her music, her style. I think she's fabulous.
Remember or recall a moment where you like really fell in love with fashion? Like, was there a trigger at all growing up?
I mean, I grew up with a fashion designer mom, so all she did was kind of dress me up as her little muse. So I grew up in a boutique around clothes, and I was supposed to be a doctor. Clearly that didn't work. It happened. But I grew up in the industry in Philadelphia, so I always had an affinity for decorating and just like styling things and making them creative and unique and expressing my inner vision. So.
Yeah. So how would you describe your style? Maybe in like 3 words. What do you think it would be?
Is chic, I think is a good word.
Oh.
Eclectic, and then I would say edgy. I definitely take risks. I think if you don't take risks, then like you're not fashionable in my mind.
So true. You have to be fashion forward if you're
right.
a trendsetter.
Right.
So being that this is my first themed Getting the Goods episode for Halloween, which is my favorite, literally my favorite holiday. Like I'm not even lying. Like people are like, not Christmas, like what? Or you know, I like dressing up. Do you remember one of your favorite costumes growing up?
But I saw pictures. So my dad's was a retired doctor. So for my first Halloween, my mom dressed me up as a doctor. It was so cute.
That's
so I had on like mini scrubs with a little stethoscope, and my dad had on his real scrubs, and it was just the cutest thing ever. So we were like matching doctors.
Oh my God, that's so
It was
precious.
adorable. So that was my favorite picture I saw.
That's so cool. So now I need to go get the goods.
Okay, so I love vintage pieces. I like mixing old with new. So this actually is my mom's. I'm not sure about the cost of this because I stole this from her closet with her permission. But it can be worn, which is really cool, as a skirt or a cape.
Yeah.
So if you kind of take the buckle apart, I've worn it as a skirt, and you can also wear it as a cape. So I love how versatile and different it is. So this is one of my favorite pieces. I pull it out every fall.
Nice. That is so cute.
It's one of my favorite bags. It's a Fendi spy bag, which I think is cool.
Ooh, yes.
So if you open it, this is like a pink
lining
ostrich. So you can see inside. And then this is like a white leather. I used to work at Neiman Marcus as an assistant buyer. And so what they would do is they would let the sample sales be open to all of the corporate employees. So this is actually a $3,000 bag that I was able to get for less than $1,000. I've had this bag since 2012. I got it clean. So I actually just got this not too long ago. It is a cashmere and rabbit fur vest. There is this pop-up shop called the Cashmere Sale. They have one in Flowertown.
Feels amazing.
It's literally, my coworker got one and her dog ate it thinking it was a rabbit.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's great because it was only $150. It was discounted from $300, so you save 50%. The Cashmere Sale has all kinds of stuff like sweaters. I thought this was super cute. I love the ribbing in the back, and it's really warm. You can wear it with jeans. I've worn it with a dress. So I definitely would suggest looking at the Cashmere Sale if you want some really cool, affordable pieces. So this is my new favorite. I think I might have worn this 3 times, and I just got it. I haven't worn this skirt yet, but this is a Zara skirt that I got. Like I said, I love Zara. I believe this skirt was $60. It's definitely trending now. Everybody has them in like silver or gold at BCBG. You can get them. But I like this quality for Zara, and this is one of the only silver ones I saw. So one of my plans is to do like a holiday party, maybe wear it with a black off-the-shoulder shirt.
Oh my God, yes.
And then I was even thinking of like dressing it down for the day with a jean shirt and maybe like a pair of little ankle boots. So I haven't really figured out exactly what, but I love it. I think it's really fun, and I think I'll have it for a while.
I shoot the lights out till it's bright out. Oh, just another lonely night. Are you willing to sacrifice your life?
Well, thank you so much, Dyandra, for being on my show. I'm just
Of course, I'm so proud of her.
I'm so honored. She's amazing, isn't she?
She's amazing.
I mean, come on. I get it. I try to learn from her. So where can we follow you and all your updates on your company?
You can follow me at Dyandra Raye on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat, as well as DyandraRaye.com. That's RAYE. And then you can also follow Boutique Your Closet at Boutique Your Closet on Instagram and Facebook. And our website is bycbrand.com.
Cool. We will definitely be looking out for you,
Thank
and
you,
all the great things
guys.
that are going to come.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in for the 4th episode and Halloween episode of Getting the Goods. We'll check you out later. Bye.